Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Newell tonight. Newell-Fonda High School is featuring your St. Mary's Panthers versus the Newell-Fonda Mustangs in this big Twin Lakes Conference matchup, especially on the girls' side tonight. Storm Lake St. Mary's comes in 10-0, 6-0 in the conference to take on the defending three-time state champs, Newell-Fonda Mustangs, that are 11-1, 4-0 in the conference. Over some starting lineups here tonight, and I'm bringing you the Buena Vista Regional Medical Center pregame show. Let's do some lineups tonight for the Newell-Fonda Mustangs. Starting will be junior, number 10, Mary Walker. Sophomore, number 12, Isabel Bartek. Senior, number 20, Macy Sievers. Number 32, a junior, Lainey Holgraff. And number 34, Kiera Jungers, who is a sophomore. Now for your Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers. We'll start like this tonight. Senior, number 4, Danica DeMars. Junior, number 10, Natalie Green. Junior, 23, Sydney Hurd. Carly Mills, a senior, number 24. And number 30, a senior, Emily Nothware. If you're the St. Mary's Panthers, this has to be a game that you circle on the calendar every year in the Twin Lakes Conference. You only get to play them once. I think the Panthers lost 4 games last year, and I think 2 of them were to the Mustangs. So this has to be a big game in every aspect to undefeated conference teams. Like I say, the Mustangs are 3-time defending state champs. So that is your setup for tonight's matchup between the St. Mary's Panthers and the Newell-Fonda Mustangs. We will step aside for 2 minutes, and we'll come back with the tip-off the girls' game.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
You may think shopping locally is more expensive, but have you ever compared prices? Oftentimes you can find just as competitive or better price points by shopping at a local store. Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids has everyday competitive pricing. Shop local in the new year for all your flooring, home furnishing, furniture, and just-in modern bedroom sets from Malou.
The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway. Visit us on Facebook or at snooks1.com.
It's over. I'll highlight.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
18, your number 4, Danica DeMars. 18, your 24, Carly Mills. 19, your number 30, Emily Nothware. The pass is coached by Terry Carter and assisted by Nathan Anderson. Now the starting lineups for your Newell-Fonda Mustangs. A sophomore, number 12, Isabel Bartek. A junior, number 10, Mary Walker. 8 junior, number 32, Lainey Holgraff. 8 junior, number 34, Kiera Jungers. And 8 senior, number 20, Macy Sievers. The Mustangs are coached by Dick Jungers. He is assisted by Courtney Darrow, Kevin Larson, and Chad Hinders. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and honor our nation and flag while paying respect to our men and women in uniform around the world who protect our liberties and the way of life.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team? Now at fullerdigital.net. No more searching. One place for all your live streams. fullerdigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at fullerdigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. fullerdigital.net.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's Twin Lakes Conference matchup between the visiting Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers and the home team Newell-Fonda Mustangs. Fuller Digital Solutions, I'm Neil Cruz bringing you the action tonight. We just had our Buena Vista Regional Medical Center pregame show, and now we're just about to tip off the girls' game. Starting lineups for both teams for the Mustangs: Mary Walker, Isabel Burtek, Macy Sievers, Lainey Hogreff, Kiera Jungers, and for your St. Mary's Panthers, Danica DeMars, Natalie Green, Sydney Hurd, Harley Mills, and Emily Noteware. Sydney Hurd will jump the center circle, looks like against Kiera Jungers. The two juniors will go for it. Panthers receive the tip-off. DeMars controls, top side. Right down to Hurd, turn around, puts it up for two. The Panthers aren't going to waste any time. Got it right down to Sydney Hurd, and she did her work down low. 2-0 Panthers. Mustangs with it. Jungers, top of the key. Right side, Bartek. They're looking to get the ball inside. Jungers with it. Free throw line. Knocked away by Hurd and stolen by DeMars. She's picked up about half court and guarded close. She dribbles in, kicks out to Nowhere. Three-pointer off the glass, and Emily Nowhere puts it in. A 5-0 early lead, just shy of a minute into the game here for the Panthers. Man-to-man defense for the Panthers. Hogreff down to Jungers, back out to Sievers. Top of the key, Bartek. Inside to Jungers. She dribbles back out. Bartek throws it around. Mary Walker with it. She gets back down inside to Jungers. Puts it up for two to get the Mustangs on the board. 5-2. Now the Mustangs into that tradition full court man-to-man press. Walker guarding DeMars half court. DeMars gets around her. Inside to Hurd. She's under the basket. Kicks it back out to Green. DeMars is going to drive left side. Kicks it back out. Nowhere. She's going to drive in. Uncontested layup, and she just dropped the ball. Sievers with the layup. Full court pass to Jungers, and it's off the rim. No good. DeMars comes down with the rebound. And I think they're going to call a foul on Danica DeMars on the rebound. She pulled it down, and the ref called to the other end like it was a foul on the Mustangs, and then he corrected himself, and the Panther crowd didn't quite like that. Blocked by Sydney Hurd. Kiera Jungers drove the lane, and Hurd put it right back at her, out of bounds off of Hurd. 6:09 left, first quarter, going to be Mustang basketball underneath their own basket. 5-2 early lead for the Panthers. A nice quick bucket by Hurd underneath, and a three-pointer by Nowhere to get the 5-2 lead. Sievers puts it up, and it's no good. Rebound down, going to be a jump ball, going to go stay on the Mustang end. Sievers, the All-State guard, will inbounds for the Mustangs. Gets it inside, kicks it back out to Sievers. On the right baseline, she dribbles back up, top of the key. Sievers guarded by DeMars. That's kind of a matchup I looked at when I saw this game on the schedule, that could be interesting. Right side, Jungers. Back top of the key to Macy Sievers. She dribbles right. Walker in the corner. Free throw line. Bartek, top of the key, three-pointer. Bartek puts it down for a three to tie the game at 5 with just over 5 minutes left here first quarter. Panthers got to work on breaking that half full court press. Steal by the Mustangs. Sievers with it. She kicks it back out smartly. She didn't have numbers. Into Jungers. Kicks it back out. Mary Walker's going to drive free throw line. Up and under. No good. Rebound down to the Mustangs. But it's tipped away and stolen by DeMars. And she's going to take it the length of the floor. Left-hand layup. Put it in, and she gets one. Bucket's good for DeMars. Foul's going to be on number 34, the sophomore, Kara Jungers. And DeMars will go to the free throw line for one. Checking in for the Mustangs, Maya Walker, number 22, McKenna Sievers, and number 40, Kinsey Hinders. DeMars free throw up and good to get the Panthers back to that 3-point lead, 8-5, just under the 5-minute mark here first quarter in Newell. This top 10 Iowa Class 1A, 2 top 10 teams matchup here in Newell tonight. Good defense by the Panthers tonight. Good man-to-man defense. Sievers drives baseline, kicks out. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound down to DeMars. And, of course, she's picked up right away by that full-court press. Macy Sievers gets it to Hurd. She gets it out to nowhere, back to DeMars. They break that. Good job. They probably worked on that quite a bit this week. Pass inside to Hurd, just a little bit shy. Knocked away by Jungers and stolen by the Mustangs. Down inside, Jungers left side, puts it up off the backboard, no good. Rebound down to Sydney Hurd. She gets it out to DeMars. Crosses half court, gets it out to Miltweir, three-pointer, left side. Off the side of the glass, no good. Mustangs are going to run. Sievers with it, full court, put it up, right-hand layup, count it. 2 for the senior. We have timeout, 30-second timeout here in Newell. We'll take 30 seconds too. You're watching Panther basketball on FDS.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
Welcome back to Newell, folks. Iowa Class 1A 2 top 10 team matchup here tonight in Newell. Your St. Mary's Panthers visiting the Newell-Fonda Mustangs. 3:52 left here first quarter, 8-7 lead for your Panthers. Panther basketball, inbounds, get it to Hurd, and she gets it out to DeMars. Slow it down a little bit, get across half court, set up the offense. Big thank you to our scoreboard sponsor tonight, United Bank of Iowa, along with many other sponsors that make these telecasts possible. Inside to Hurd, right side. She was a little bit too far under the basket, and when she put it up, it just came right back off the side of the backboard, just a little too far under. But I can just imagine how many times her and Danica DeMars have practiced that or done that pass in practice and games the last 3-4 years. Three-pointer up for the Mustangs. Put it in. Laney Holdgraf for 3. 10-8 in favor of the Mustangs, and they go right into that full-court press. DeMars breaks it left side. Takes it down. Going to go around. Left-hand layup. No good, but she fouled. I think the foul's going to be on Hinders. Number 40, Kinsey Hinders, the freshman. The 6-foot freshman will pick up her first foul. DeMars goes to the line for 2. Made her first one of the night. That one is good. Danica, 79% free throw shooter on the year. 3 starters back in for Newell-Fonda that took a seat just a little bit ago are back in, so it looks like the starters on the floor for the Mustangs. Second one is up and good. for DeMars. Make it a 10-10 ball game, 3-minute mark, first quarter. Sievers running the offense for the Mustangs. Going to go right around DeMars, kicks it to the free throw line, kicks it back out. Mary Walker, three-pointer, good. They kill you with that ball movement. And there's going to be a foul called on the inbounds. Mary Walker hit that three, but then she turns around and picks up her first foul. Team third on the Mustangs. Panthers will inbounds right in front of their own bench. They get it into her, and it's stolen away by Macy Sievers, and she puts it up for two. 15-10. Panthers break at that time. DeMars with it, guarded by Sievers. DeMars going to go right side, kick it out to Noteware, back to Carly Mills. Natalie Green. DeMars gets around Sievers, step back, jump shot. No good there on the 15-footer. Rebound down to the Mustangs. Sievers going to run with it, right side, stop, kick out, Bartek. And they're going to get Isabel Bartek on a travel. She got the ball a little under the basket. She looked to pass back out, and she drugged that pivot foot. Panther basketball, 15-10 in favor of the Mustangs here. 2:05 left, first quarter in Newell. Noteware inbounds to Hurd, gets it back to her, back to DeMars. They break that press. Noteware gets it across half court, picked up by Sievers. And she misplays the ball and dribbles it right out of bounds because of Sievers' pressure. And it's going to be a turnover on the Panthers to the Mustangs. Macy Sievers picks up her dribble on the other side of half court, not realizing nobody else is back there to help her. Bartek with it, top of the key. They're looking to post up Sievers, and they kick back out to Jungers, three-pointer. Count it for the Mustangs, another three. Kira Jungers on that one, and the Panthers throw in the inbounds pass out of bounds, but they're going to say it was tipped by the Mustangs. Nope, it's going to be Mustang basketball underneath their own basket. Turnover for the Panthers. Jungers into Sievers. Mary Walker back to Jungers in the lane. Kicks out. Hogreff with it. Kicks it back out to Jungers. Mustangs cross court to Mary Walker. She fumbles it, but keeps control of it. Tipped away by DeMars, but the Mustangs control. Junior Mary Walker with it. Only senior that's played tonight is Macy Sievers, the All-State guard for the Mustangs. Good defense by the Panthers here. They've been on defense for about a solid minute this time, and they played really good defense. There's a tip. Tipped away by DeMars, but out of bounds. Going to stay Mustang basketball. 45 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. We're going to have a mini line change for the Mustangs, the same three that were in before. You have Maya Walker, McKenna Sievers, and Kinsey Heinders. Check back in. Sievers will inbounds. Bartek, no good. Rebound down to DeMars, but stolen away right away. Hurd tips it away. Out of bounds. Right off the Panthers, going to be Mustang basketball. 36 seconds left first quarter. 18-10 the score here in Newell in favor of the Mustangs. Hinders with it. Jungers down in the corner. Hinders, three-pointer, no good. Rebound tipped out. Stolen away by DeMars. She's going to take it the length of the floor, pull it back because she doesn't have numbers. She's going to go around her back. Guarded by Maya Walker, the junior. Three-pointer up, no good by Nowhere, but rebound down to Hurd. Sit out to Green. She drives the lane. 2 seconds. No shot off for the Panthers. 18-10 the score at the end of the first quarter here in Newell. You're watching St. Mary's Panthers basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
You may think shopping locally is more expensive, but have you ever compared prices? Oftentimes you can find just as competitive or better price points by shopping at a local store. Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids has everyday competitive pricing. Shop local in the new year for all your flooring, home furnishing, furniture, and just-in modern bedroom sets from Malou.
The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway. Visit us on Facebook or at snooks1.com.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team? Now at fullerdigital.net. No more searching. One place for all your live streams. fullerdigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at fullerdigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. fullerdigital.net.
Switch it to second.
Welcome back to Newell, folks. Start of the second quarter here in Twin Lakes Conference matchup. Storm Lake St. Mary Panthers trailing 18-10 to three-time state defending champs Newell-Fonda Mustangs. They get into the DeMars to start the quarter, and it's going to go out of bounds. Going to stay Panther basketball. Starters on the floor: Noteware, DeMars, Hurd, Carly Mills, Natalie Green. Inside to Noteware under the basket, no good. Rebound down to Jungers, the 6'1" sophomore. Cross court. Sievers with it, left side, step back, three-pointer. No good. Rebound out of bounds off the Mustangs. Going to be Panther basketball. DeMars will inbounds against that full court press, man-to-man full court press. It's into Noteware. Dribbles up as far to get it to Hurd. She gets it across. Over to Mills. She gets it safely to DeMars to set up that offense. Inside to Hurd, but she misplays it. Going to be off the Mustangs, I believe. Going to stay Panther basketball. Hurd she tried to jump and grab that and come down at the same time, and it just didn't work, and she lost control of it. DeMars will inbounds, gets it into Hurd. Top of the key to Nowhere. DeMars will drive right side, cross court to Hurd, put it up off the glass. For two. Sydney Hurd with 4 on the night. Sievers will drive left side, kick out. Back inside, Hinders off the backboard, no good. Rebound down to DeMars. There's a lot of young height on this Mustang team. They have Kinsey Hinders, the freshman, is 6 foot. They got a sophomore that's 6'1". Natalie Green puts it in for 2 points to get on the scoreboard tonight for the Panthers to bring it to an 18-14 lead for the Mustangs. Inside to Jungers, she turns around, kicks it back out. McKenna Sievers inside to Macy Sievers. She does a little bounce pass, stolen away by Danica. Picked up three-quarter court, ball knocked away, stolen away by the Mustangs. And number 14, Maya Walker, puts it in for 2. Hurd gets it full court to DeMars. She's in the step back. Looks like Danica DeMars stepped on that right ankle roll. She come up limping just a little bit. And Coach Barner calls a timeout. Going to be a full timeout. Let's see, full timeout. 20-14 here at Newell. 6 minutes left. Second quarter. We'll step aside for 1 minute. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Wait.
word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
Welcome back to Panther basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions in Newell tonight. St. Mary's Panthers taking on the Newell-Fonda Mustangs, 20-14 in favor of the Mustangs. Here's 6-minute mark, second quarter. Panther basketball. DeMars dribbles right, kicks it top of the key to Carly Mills. Back to DeMars, dribbles in, kicks out, nowhere, three-pointer. Count it. That just seems to be her spot on the court, not just tonight, but every night. Seems like she likes that left side, about free throw line extended. Mary Walker drives in, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound down to Sydney Hurd. Gets it to DeMars, picked up by Isabel Bartek and Mary Walker. Going to be a foul called. Foul called on number 12, Isabel Bartek, the sophomore. The 5'6" sophomore guard will pick up her first, team fourth. Only one called on the Panthers, 4 on the Mustangs. Half the crowd wanted a travel there, and half the crowd was happy with the call. Green with it, top of the key, nowhere. Left side, DeMars. Looking inside to Hurd, but she has 6-foot freshman Kinsey Heinders. Carly Mills, free throw line extended. Kicks it back out to DeMars. Man-to-man defense by the Mustangs here. Nowhere inside to Hurd, but can't control it. Knocked away by Hinders. And the Mustangs are on the run. Isabel Bartek will throw it in. Bad pass, but the Mustangs are going to go out of bounds off the Mustangs. Carly Mills was going for it, but it went out of bounds. And if there's a loose ball on the floor and somebody's going to go for it, it's going to be Carly Mills. DeMars will inbounds against the full court press. Bartek tips the shot and regains it. Going to be stolen away by the Panthers, and a foul called on freshman Kinsey Heinders. Will pick up her second. 34, Kiara Jungers and Macy Sievers check back into the game. The two starters back in. Panther basketball. Gets it into Hurd. Back to DeMars. Guarded by Isabel Bartek, and Mary Walker picks her up in the corner. Top of the key. Nowhere to Carly Mills. Back to DeMars. She puts her hand up, says, all right, set it up. Let's run the offense. She drives left side. Puts it up off the backboard. No good. She's going to get 2 shots. Foul. Number 24, Nevaeh Lyman. Her first foul of the game. DeMars will go for 2 free throws. Has made 2 of 3 tonight. Nope, she's 3 of 3 tonight. 4 of 4. About an 80% free throw shooter on the season. Number 14, Maya Walker, the junior, checks in. DeMars' second is no good. Rebound, Natalie Green. Gets it back out to DeMars. Tries to go inside to Hurd, but it's tipped away by Sievers and stolen by the Mustangs. Jungers with it, top of the key, thought three-pointer, but pulled it down. Isabel Bartek looking inside to Jungers. She turns around, spin move, dribbles other side, kicks it back out. Nice ball movement. Macy Sievers drives right side. Going to be fouled. I believe we're going to get one on number 10, Natalie Green. Number 4, that's DeMars' second. That's not what the Panthers wanted. They'd rather have that on Natalie Green. So DeMars picks up her second. Those are the only 2 fouls called on the Panthers. Inside under the basket, no good. Rebound down to Hurd, and we're going to get a foul called on the Mustangs. Number 10, I believe. Number 10, Mary Walker, the junior, will pick up her second. Sydney Hurd will go to the line for some free throws. Sydney, a 40% free throw shooter on the season, comes into tonight's action averaging 16.5 points and 10 rebounds a game. Sydney's first one up is good. Cut it to a 1-point ball game. Number 22, McKenna Sievers, the sophomore, checks in. I believe, just by looking, younger sister of senior All-State guard Macy Sievers. Second one's up by Hurd, no good. Rebound down to aforesaid Macy Sievers. And she stops top of the key, kicks it right side to sister McKenna. Three-pointer in and out, no good. Rebound down to DeMars. Down, Panthers taking the length of the floor and a bad pass off the fingers of Natalie Green, out of bounds. 3:33 left first half, 20-19 the score in favor of the Mustangs here in Newell. Macy Sievers tipped away by Sydney Hurd, and she runs to save it, but they're going to say she was on the out-of-bounds line. Made a really nice tip the pass and then ran and saved it back into DeMars, but they're going to say she stepped on the line. Mustang basketball. Inbounds to Macy Sievers right underneath the basket to Jungers, but the shot is blocked right back at her by Hurd. Recovered by the Mustangs. Walker with a three-pointer, no good. Rebound out of bounds, going to go to the Panthers. 3:07 left first half here, 20-19 in favor of the Mustangs. Inbounds to Hurd, who missed control, loses the ball. Sievers gets it, but it's tipped away by DeMars. Jungers has it. Knocked down by Hurd. Sievers with it. In the corner to Mary Walker. No good. Rebound by the Mustang, but out of bounds. Going to be a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. We'll step aside for 30. Also, you're watching Panther basketball on FDS.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Welcome back to Newell, folks. 20-19 the score in favor, 1-point lead in favor of the Mustangs over the St. Mary's Panthers. 2:51 left first half. Panther basketball inbounds. Gets it into DeMars. She's picked up immediately by the Sievers sisters. Outlet to Mills, and nowhere. They're going to slow it down, get the offense down, set it up. DeMars with it, top left side. Underneath the basket to nowhere. Puts it up, layup, and it's blocked out of bounds by Jungers. Mary Walker and Lainey Hogreff check back in. A very young lineup for the Newell-Fonda Mustangs. They only have one senior that plays. Nowhere, a long two-pointer. Off the mark, good box out by the Mustangs. There wasn't a Panther in sight for that rebound, down to the Mustangs. Hogreff with it, she steps out. Cross court to Walker. Back to Macy Sievers. She's going to drive on DeMars. Gets met by Hurd. Kicks it back out. Hogreff three-pointer, no good. Rebound down to Bartek. Nice bounce pass from Isabel Bartek to Jungers for the two-point basket to stretch that lead to a three-point lead. DeMars breaks up defense. Cross court to Natalie Green off the backcourt. And Natalie Green puts it in for two. 22-21. Just under the 2-minute mark here in Newell. Jungers with a long three-pointer. Rebound down to Hurd. And she gets it out to DeMars to get it across the timeline to set up that offense. Stolen away by Macy Sievers. Taken back by DeMars. Going to be... DeMars got trapped at the top of the key by Macy Sievers and Walker and had nowhere to go, so she smartly just bounces it off of the Newell-Fonda player out of bounds. Going to be Panther basketball. just on the other side of the half-court line into DeMars. Up to nowhere, inside to Hurd, under the basket, no good. She was just a little bit too far underneath the basket. Couldn't quite get the ball high enough to go over the rim there. 1 point lead for the Mustangs. 1:13 left first half here in Newell. Twin Lakes Conference matchup between two Iowa High School Class 1A top 10 teams. Holgreff with it, kicks it out to Macy Sievers. Top of the key to Jungers. Cross court to Sievers. Macy Sievers three-pointer, no good. Rebound down to Nowhere. Gets it to Mills, to DeMars. Gets it out to Nowhere, gonna run with it. Gets it to DeMars' right side. She's got an open lane, but she decides to pull it back. Cross court to Mills. Plays it to DeMars. She's going to drive in the lane. Nice little lob to Hurd, but it's going to be knocked out by Kiara Jungers. It's going to be Panther basketball underneath their own basket. 29 seconds left first half. 1 point lead for the Mustangs, 22-21. DeMars with it, and Carly Mills' errant pass goes off the hands of DeMars, out of bounds. Going to be Mustang basketball. Kiara Jungers will inbounds to Macy Sievers. Haven't seen much of Macy Sievers tonight. 4 points for the All-State guard, but the team as a whole is doing it. Sievers drives right side. No good. Foul on the floor. And if that's on DeMars, that is number 3. That is number 3 on Danica DeMars. Not good for the Panthers. Inbounds pass to Kiara Jungers right underneath the basket for 2. 3 point lead. Stolen away by the Mustangs. Macy Sievers underneath the basket. Puts it up for 2. 5 seconds left. Inside bounce to Hurd. And she's going to be fouled by number 22, McKenna Sievers. Sydney Hurd will go to the line for 1-and-1 free throws. 26-21 the score in favor of the Mustangs. Hurd's 1 of 2 on the night. First one's up, rolls in. Referees look at each other, and the gentleman counting at the free throw line says, I got the clock. There's only 2.7 seconds left. Second one's up and good for Hurd. Inbounds into Macy Sievers, half-court shot. Off the front of the rim, no good. 26-23 the score at half here in Newell. Newell-Fonda Mustangs with the 3-point lead over your St. Mary's Panthers girls team. We will step aside for 1 minute, and we'll come back and we'll recap the first half. You're watching Panther basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team? Now at FullerDigital.net. No more searching. One place for all your live streams. FullerDigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. FullerDigital.net.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
Welcome back to Newell, folks. Halftime here at the girls' game in this Twin Lakes Conference matchup between the home Newell-Fonda Mustangs and your St. Mary's Panthers. 26-23 the lead for the Newell-Fonda Mustangs. The Mustangs led 18-10 at the end of the first quarter, and then, like I just said, a 26-23 lead here at halftime. I'm bringing you the Buena Vista Regional Medical Center halftime show Also, thank you to the scoreboard sponsor tonight, United Bank of Iowa, and our many other sponsors. Run down some scoring here in the first half. First, for your St. Mary's Panthers, led in scoring by Sydney Hurd with 7, Danica DeMars with 6, Emily Noteweir with 6, and Natalie Green come up big with 2 big, huge layups to keep us in that first half with 4 points. The only trouble is the foul trouble. The good thing is that there was only 3 fouls in the first half called on St. Mary's. The bad thing is that they were all 3 called on Danica DeMars. So the senior will have to come out in that second half knowing, hey, I can't play my normal, intense, go-at-it game. We have to sit back and maybe try. We get that 4th foul, she's got to be on the bench at least till start of the 4th quarter for sure. Now for the Mustangs, led in scoring by sophomore Kiera Jungers with 9, Macy Sievers with 6. We got a handful of girls, Walker, Bartek, and Hogreff with 3, and Maya Walker with 2. 26-23, the score here at Newell-Fonda. Big Class 1A, 2 top 10 teams in the state. Newell-Fonda ranked number 1. Looking across the gym tonight at the banners on the wall. The wall, it's a white wall, and it's just covered in blue banners. 3-time defending state champs, ranked number 1 in the state this year. St. Mary's Panthers come in ranked number 9, undefeated. So this second half is going to be interesting. We'll step aside for 2 minutes, and we'll come back audio-less, and we'll come back in a few minutes with the start of the second half. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions, bringing you St. Mary's Panthers basketball.
You may think shopping locally is more expensive, but have you ever compared prices? Oftentimes you can find just as competitive or better price points by shopping at a local store. Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids has everyday competitive pricing. Shop local in the new year for all your flooring, home furnishing, furniture, and just-in modern bedroom sets from Malou.
The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway. Visit us on Facebook or at snooks1.com.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com. Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Mutes the whole broadcast.
Welcome back to Newell, folks. Start of the third quarter here in the girls' game. Hometown Newell-Fonda leads your St. Mary's Panthers 26-23. 8 minutes on the clock. The referee gets it ready to go in. Third quarter is underway in this Twin Lakes Conference matchup. Will be for first place in the conference. Undefeated Panthers come in against the one-loss Mustangs. From Mustangs cross court to Walker inside to Jungers. Tipped away by Hurd, but controlled by Bartek. Macy Sievers runs the baseline, kicks out to Walker, pulls it up, a 10-foot jumper, puts it in for two. Mary Walker to get the Mustangs on the board to start the second half. Mustangs into that traditional full-court press, stolen away by Macy Sievers. Free throw line, dribbles in against DeMars. DeMars has got to be careful. She's got those 3 fouls. Inside to Jungers. She's faced up against Mills. Kicks back out to Jungers, 3-point shot. No good off the backboard. DeMars with the rebound, brings it down for the Panthers. She's picked up by Bartek about free throw line. Gets across half court. Inside to Hurd, nice little pass off the ball. Too short, but she gets her own rebound. And Hurd is fouled on the second chance. 2 shots for Hurd. 34 picks up the foul. Kira Jungers gets her second. First of the second half for the team. Hurd at the line. She's 3 of 4 on the night, I believe. First one rolls in off the front of the rim. Sydney Hurd comes in typically about a 40% free throw shooter, but shooting way better than that tonight. A game that they knew they would need it. Second one's off the mark. Rebound down to Sievers. She outlets to Walker. Back to Sievers, top of the key. Walker with it. Looking inside to Jungers. Free throw line to Holgreff. Inside to Jungers, right side. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound down to Hurd. They're really feeding that sophomore. Says she's 5'11", but she's taller than that. Kara Jungers. And the Panthers misplay the inbounds play off of Danica. Out of bounds. Going to be Mustang basketball. 28-24 in favor of the Mustangs. Mustangs with the ball underneath their own basket. Sievers inbounds up top. Tipped away. But Sievers controls it out to Jungers. Walker wide open three-pointer. No good short. Rebound down to Jungers. Kicks it back out to Macy Sievers. Three-pointer. Good. That three-pointer makes it a 7-point lead. 31-24. Panthers getting in that full-court press right on him. Mary Walker or Macy Sievers gets across court to Natalie Green. She gets it over the timeline. The Mustangs looks like they're double-teaming Danica DeMars. Over the top to Sydney Hurd. She gets it in but kicks it back out to Walker. Out of bounds. Neither ref saw it. He turns around and just points to Newell-Fonda. Coach Derek Varner's down there asking, looked like Sydney Hurd had 2 of them hanging on top of her. Mustang basketball. Just under the 6-minute mark. 2 minutes gone here in the first half. Third quarter, 31-24 Mustangs. Cross court, Holgreff with it. 10-foot jumper. Good. Lacey Holgreff with the 15-foot jumper. DeMars with it. Going to drive the length of the floor. Right-hand layup. Put it in. Good. And they're going to call a charge on Danica DeMars. No, the referee signaled charge. He blew the whistle and put the hand on the back of his head and pointed to the other end of the floor. DeMars with the bucket. And the foul's on 32. Lainey Holgreff picks up her first. And DeMars will go to the line for 1 free throw. And it's good. 80% free throw shooter on the season. Mustangs with it. Sievers throws to Walker. Inside, and it's stolen away by Carly Mills. And we're going to say it was out of bounds off the Mustangs. Going to be Panther basketball. DeMars with it. Walker and Sievers on her. Gets it out to nowhere to DeMars. She's going to go around, up and over the top. Hurd right side, no good. Rebound down to Macy Sievers. Going to run the length of the floor, cut through it. Pass off to Jungers, no good. And like I've said many times, rebound down to Hurd. Gets it out to DeMars. Picks up her dribble. Nowhere with it. Middle of the floor to Hurd. Nowhere right side. Into Hurd. She does one little drop step. Puts it in. That was a nice little move. Just a nice drop step. Opened up that right side and turned around, and it was right there. Three-pointer by Jungers. Off the mark. Rebound down to Nowhere. Panthers contain. Out to Nowhere. Bounces. She loses track of it. Stolen by McKenna Sievers to Macy Sievers to Walker on the left side. And they put it in for two. Maya Walker. Good ball movement on the Mustangs. 6-point lead for the Mustangs, and that full court press is causing havoc. 30-second timeout called by Coach Derek Varner. We'll step aside for 30. Also, you're watching Panther basketball on FDS.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team? Now at FullerDigital.net. No more searching. One place for all your live streams. FullerDigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. FullerDigital.net.
Welcome back to Newell, folks. 35-29, the 6-point lead for the Newell-Fonda Mustangs over the St. Mary's Panthers. Coming out of a 30-second timeout called by Coach Derek Varner. Panthers will set up the offense. Panther basketball, but the Newell-Fonda player just kind of stood there like it was going to be their ball. And now we got her all correct. Nowhere inbounds to DeMars. Guarded by Walker. It's a Nowhere. She dribbles in the lane. Tipped away by McKenna Sievers and stolen by Hinders. Full court up to Walker, and she puts it in for two. Mary Walker gets that one. Mills with it, tipped away by McKenna Sievers, and she gets the steal. McKenna Sievers will bring it down, the sophomore. Cross court to Walker. Back to Sievers, McKenna three-pointer, and she puts it in. The sophomore with her first bucket of the night extends that lead to 40-29. 11-point lead. And they come out right back into that full court press. DeMars with it, top of the key to Green. Right side, Mills. She hands it off to DeMars right behind her. She's picked up by Sievers, and she's going to get a body foul on the younger of the sisters, McKenna. Will pick up her second. Team third this half for the Mustangs. Inbounds to Hurd underneath the basket. DeMars gets it up and under the other side. Came under the backboard, left hand, and put it up on the other side for two. Cuts it to a 9-point lead. Mustangs with it. Hinders three-pointer, no good. Rebound down to DeMars. She's going to go with it. She's picked up just on the other side of half court. She hits it into Hurd. And she shoots, and she's going to be fouled by number 32, Lainey Hogreff, will pick up her second. Hogreff picks up her second, and Hurd will go to the free throw line. Hurd with 10 on the night, averaging 16.5 and 10 rebounds. First one's up and good. 4 Mustangs will check into the game. Jungers, Nevaeh Lyman, Maya Walker, Bartek, and Macy Sievers on the floor. Hurd second one up and good. Puts Hurd at 12 for the night. Macy Sievers walks the ball down the floor for the Mustangs. Corner to Jungers, back out to Walker. Bartek, top of the key, she drives left side. Blocked, shot blocked by Sydney Hurd. Out of bounds off Hurd, going to be Mustang basketball. 2:32 left, third quarter here in Newell. 40-33 the score. Into Walker. Jungers right side, guarded by Hurd. She gets her off her feet and drives the lane off the backboard, and she puts it in for two. Quick here, Jungers are double digits for the night with 11. DeMars handles it. It's knocked out of bounds off the Mustangs. That, to me, like it was off the Panthers. It looks like DeMars got her hand in there at the end, but they're going to call it off the Mustangs. Going to be Panther basketball. Into Natalie Green. Mid-court to Hurd. Up ahead to Carly Mills. To Danica, and she puts it in for two for a layup. Mills got that ball, nobody between her and the basket, but she handed it off to DeMars. And now Nowhere with the steal on the full court pass. Nowhere picks it up. Going to be out of bounds off Sydney Hurd. Going to stay Mustang basketball. 1:55 left, third quarter here. 42-35, 7-point lead for the Mustangs. The Mustangs are that team, though. You're only down by 4 or 5, and the next thing you know, you look up and it's down by 11 or 12. So the Panthers really have to stick to their guns. Macy Sievers, top of the key, inside to Jungers. One dribble picked up against Hurd. Lyman with it, tipped away. Macy Sievers kicks it back out. Jungers three-pointer, in and out. Rebound down to DeMars. But she's going to drive right side, gets it into Hurd. Full length to Natalie Green. Left-handed layup, and it's blocked by Macy Sievers. Green pulled it down to let one Mustang go by her and then tried for the second time and didn't see Sievers coming. Mustangs with it, 1:10 left, third quarter. Cross court to Walker. She dribbles in left side. Going to be a blocking foul. I believe they're going to get Carly Mills. Nope, 30. It's going to be Emily Nowhere. Is going to pick up her first. Mary Walker and Holgriff back in the game for the Mustangs. Mary Walker, Macy Sievers, three-pointer from the corner, off the mark, rebound down to the Mustangs, back to Macy Sievers. That shot was partially blocked by Hurd, stolen away by Bartek, and put in for two, tipped away, stolen away by the Mustangs. Missed an over and back call there. Cross court to Macy Sievers, guarded by DeMars, and she's going to go in on her. 10 kicks it back out, Jungers. Bartek three-pointer, nothing. Just caught the bottom of the net, out of bounds. McKenna Sievers in for the Mustangs. Isabel Bartek will get a breather. 25 seconds left, third quarter. 44-35. DeMars with it, gets it to Nowhere. Back to DeMars. Cross court to Hurd. Misplays it. Nowhere gets it. DeMars, back to DeMars, top of the key. She's picked up by Mary Walker. Inside to Hurd, but it's tipped away. Hurd gets it back. Nowhere three-pointer. Nothing. Harley Mills put up a desperation layup at the buzzer. No good. 44-35 the score at the end of the third quarter. Exciting action here in Newell. We'll step aside for 1 minute. This is Fuller Digital Solutions bringing you St. Mary's Panther basketball.
You may think shopping locally is more expensive, but have you ever compared prices? Oftentimes you can find just as competitive or better price points by shopping at a local store. Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids has everyday competitive pricing. Shop local in the new year for all your flooring, home furnishing, furniture, and just-in modern bedroom sets from Malou.
The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway. Visit us on Facebook or at snooks1.com.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Welcome back to Newell, folks. Start of the fourth quarter here in Newell, 44-35, the 9-point lead for the Mustangs. Panthers with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. Starters on the floor for the Panthers. DeMars drives left side, decides to pull it back out, back in. Green inside to Hurd. Ball tipped away out of bounds. Hinders right on her back. Crowd wanted a foul there. Panther basketball. Tipped away, knocked out of bounds by Macy Sievers. When I said the 5 starters on the floor for the Panthers, those are the only 5 that have played all night. Me and Simon were just talking about that. Nowhere for a 3, off the mark, rebound down to DeMars. She was in the right place, right time. Gets it to Green. Has it stolen away by the Sievers sisters. Macy with it, left side, layup, and she puts it in for 2. They're still in that full court press. McKenna Sievers. It's a cross court to Hurd. Safely back to Green. Down to Nowhere on the left side. She drives in. Little loop up. Putting in for 2. Haven't heard from Emily since the first half, and there she is. Nowhere with 8 on the night. Pulls it back to within 9. Hinders with it. Dribbles right. Kicks back out. Sievers. Macy Sievers guarded by Danica DeMars. Top of the key, she backs it up, sets up the offense, left side to McKenna. Free throw line to Hinders. She drives right side. Shot blocked by Hurd, and DeMars is going to take it the length of the floor. Put it up, no good, foul. I believe number 14, Maya Walker, was the one that was there, yes. Her first. DeMars will go to the free throw line for 2 more. Danica with 13 on the night. First one's up and good. 3 Mustangs check back in. Walker, Bartek, and Jungers. When you have a team that you can play 8 or 9 or 10 deep, and you're playing a team that plays 5, it's a huge advantage to be able to freshen those girls every 2-3 minutes. Second one's off the mark for DeMars. 6:35 left. 8-point game. Mustangs with the ball. Sievers drives, kicks back out. Jungers with it. Back to Sievers in the corner. She drives on Hurd, and she steps on the baseline. Turnover on the Mustangs. Coach Jungers stands up and yells out the defense that he wants. DeMars with it, full court to Mills. Nobody there. She goes in for a layup, and it's stolen away. It was blocked by Kira Jungers, and then Jungers knocked it out of bounds. Going to stay Panther basketball. Right inside to Nowhere, off the glass for 2. Nice look by DeMars right to Nowhere on the left block, and she put it right off the glass for 2. Cuts it to a 6-point lead, 46-40. 6-minute mark, fourth quarter here in Newell. Sievers to Walker. Right side to Hinders. Sievers, top of the key, guarded by DeMars. Walker back to Sievers. Into Hinders, and it's blocked in the lane by Emily Nowhere. Full court down to Green, but she pulls it back because she didn't have numbers. Nowhere gets it back. Inside to her, turn around, put it up for 2. Sydney Hurd with 14 on the night, cuts it to a 4-point lead. Panther fans on their feet here in Newell. 5:15 left, fourth quarter. Mustangs with it inside to Jungers. She kicks it back out. Walker's going to pull it back. Sievers will take it in. Nothing there. Austin, she gets her own rebound. And it's going to be a foul on the floor. Black shirts 24 is Carly Mills with her first. Mustang basketball underneath their own basket. 5:02 left, fourth quarter. Into Hinders, 10-foot jumper off the mark, no good. Rebound down to Jungers, and she's going to be fouled by Sydney Hurd and go to the line for two. Junior Sydney Hurd picks up her first foul. Jungers to the free throw line on the season, a 55% free throw shooter. First one's good. The sophomore comes in averaging 10.5, almost 11 points and 5.5 rebounds on the season. Second one is good. Extends that lead to 6 for the Mustangs. The sophomore with 13 on the night. And we're going to get a foul called, I believe, on Walker. Nope, 20. That's on Macy Sievers, her first. Panthers will inbounce right in front of the Mustang bench to Green. She gets it across half court. Now she's trapped. Going to be a timeout called. Full timeout called by the Panthers. We'll step aside for 1 minute also. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions, bringing you St. Mary's Panther basketball.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
She's had 6 or 7 right now.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Cedar Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture on your way anyway in Cedar Rapids.
4:52 left here in the fourth quarter, folks. Panther basketball trailing by 6 to the Class 1A number 1 team in the state, Newell-Fonda Mustangs. 48-42 the score. Panthers with the basketball. DeMars, Mills, Hurd, Green, Noteware on the floor for the Panthers. Green with it, Noteware left side. Guarded by Bartek. 5-second call. She had nowhere to go and nobody was coming to the basketball, so turnover on the Panthers. Mary Walker, Macy Sievers, McKenna Sievers, Kiara Jungers, and Lainey Holgraff on the floor for the Mustangs. Walker with it. Dribbles left side, free throw line inside of Jungers. Over the top of her, no good, and Sydney brings down the rebound. Gets it to DeMars. She's picked up by the Sievers sisters. Gets it across the line to Mills, and she just stops and holds it, gets it back to Danica. Noteware left side. Back to DeMars. They're ideally looking for that play into Hurd, but there it is, just as I said, and it's over the top, just off of Sydney's fingertips and out of bounds. Turnover, Panthers. Going to go to the Mustangs. 3:51 left, fourth quarter here. 6-point game in Newell. Sievers to Sievers. Top of the key to Holgraff. Macy Sievers left side, dribbles in. Going to be a jump ball. Jump ball tie-up. Emily Noteware got her hands in there. Going to stay Mustang basketball. underneath their own basket. Sophomore McKenna Sievers will inbounds. Rainey Holgriff three-pointer off the side of the rim, no good. Sydney Hurt come down for a rebound. Natalie Green grabbed it, but she was standing on the baseline, so out of bounds. Going to stay Mustang basketball. McKenna Sievers will inbounds with Natalie Green in front of her. She gets it in. Tipped out of bounds by Carly Mills. Will stay Mustang basketball. Maybe the third time is a charm for the Mustangs to get this inbounds. There, so get it into Holgraff, free throw line. Back out to Walker. She dribbles in, turns around. Gets it to Holgraff. She throws it out of bounds. Saved in by Jungers, but to the Panthers. Danica with it. She's going to go across the half timeline. Inside to Sydney Hurd. She turns around, one dribble, puts it in for three. I'll put Hurd at 16 for the night, cuts it to a 4-point lead. Jungers with it, top of the key, thought three-pointer, but she pulled it down. Out to Mary Walker. Holgriff. Looks like Newell-Fonda might just be trying to waste some time off the clock here. Jungers with it. She's going to dribble back out. Holgriff. Sievers with it. Looks at coach on the sideline to get the play. She taps the top of her head and said, run it. Left corner, back out to Walker. Macy Sievers in that corner. Walker's going to drive free throw line. Inside, turn around. They're going to call a blocking foul. They're going to call a blocking foul. Number 4, Danica picks up her 4th. And Mary Walker will go to the free throw line. Comes in averaging 12.5 points. And she's about a 65% free throw shooter. First one's off the front of the rim, no good. Freshman Kinsey Hinders check in for the Mustangs. Second one for Walker. Mary Walker. Second one's counted for good. And Walker will have a seat. Bartek will come into the game. Panther basketball, 2:15 left. 5-point ball game in favor of the Mustangs. DeMars breaks the press and gets it across the half line. And she drives in left side, puts it up. No good. Foul's going to be on Hinders. Kinsey, I believe, will pick up her 3rd. Number 40 will pick up her 3rd foul. And DeMars will go to the free throw line for yet some more free throws. First one's up and good. The lefty, she makes it look so effortless when she shoots those free throws. 1 or 2 dribbles, a spin of the ball, and it just flicks off that left hand. Second one over the front of the rim and good. That puts DeMars at 16 on the night, but she also has 4 fouls that she has to be careful of. The Panther crowd is really into this game. 3-point ball game with 2 minutes left here in Newell. The number 1 rated Newell-Fonda Mustangs versus the number 9 St. Mary's Panthers. And your Panther fans are really letting them hear it. Walker with it. Guarded by Norear. Dribbling just the top of the key. She's going to drive in underneath the basket and put it up. No good. But they're going to get Sydney Hurd on the reach in. Hurd will pick up her 2nd. Mary Walker back to the free throw line. First one's up and good for Walker. Puts Walker at Mary up 9 points for the night. And extends that Mustang lead to 4 points. Minute 36 left. Second free throw on the way for the Mustangs. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Emily Norear. She gets it out to DeMars. She's picked up by Sievers and Walker. She gets around Bartek. Cross court to Nowhere in the lane. Nice pass. Nice look to Emily Nowhere for the layup to cut that lead to 2. Bartek, going to be a timeout called. Going to be a foul called. Going to be a foul called on Natalie Green. Coach Jungers of Newell-Fonda. It's a 30-second. We'll just stay here. Coach Jungers was jumping up, calling for a timeout, and they blew the whistle. And everybody thought it was a timeout. And then the referee came over and called a foul on Natalie Green, and then asked Jungers if he still wanted the timeout. So he took a 30. So 50-48 the score here. 2-point lead for the Newell-Fonda Mustangs. It's going to be Newell-Fonda Mustangs basketball with a 2-point lead. Foul situation. There's been 7 called on the Mustangs. So the St. Mary's Panthers are shooting 1-1. Any other foul. And there's 6 on the Panthers. So the Mustangs will shoot also on the next one. So it's Mustang basketball underneath their own basket. Just to the right side. Minute 12 left. Inbounds to Hinders. Macy Sievers guarded by DeMars. Remember, DeMars has 4 fouls. Sievers drives left side. They kick it back out. The Mustangs might just going to be playing keep away a little bit here. The Panther crowd really into it with that defense here. Sievers with it. The Mustangs are just playing catch. Sievers to Walker. Reach in by Carly Mills. Going to be a foul called on Carly Mills. Carly's second. And Mary Walker will go back to the line for 1-1. Like I said earlier, on the season, Walker about a 65% free throw shooter. First one's up and good. Makes it a 3-point ball game. One more for the Mustangs. 43 seconds left. Panthers have to get a defensive rebound here if it's not made. Second one's up and good. Mary Walker's made 4 straight free throws for the Mustangs down the line. DeMars with it, late to the floor, tips away. But it's out of bounds, going to be out of bounds. Macy Sievers and Emily Nowhere both dove for it. And it must have went off of Sievers because they're calling it Panther basketball. 4-point game with 37 seconds left. Before it was inbounds, full timeout for the Panthers. We'll take a timeout also. We'll step aside for 1 minute. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
You may think shopping locally is more expensive, but have you ever compared prices? Oftentimes you can find just as competitive or better price points by shopping at a local store. Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids has everyday competitive pricing. Shop local in the new year for all your flooring, home furnishing, furniture, and just-in modern bedroom sets from Malou.
The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway. Visit us on Facebook or at snooks1.com.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Welcome back to Newell, folks. Set the stage here, 37.5 seconds. Panther basketball, down by 4. 4-point lead for the Mustangs. They get it into DeMars. Guarded by McKenna Sievers. Macy Sievers comes up to do the double team. Gets it to Carly Mills. Back to Nowhere. Nowhere in the corner, left side. 3-pointer off the top of the backboard. No good. Rebound down to Carly Mills. Out to DeMars for a 3. No good. Nowhere with the basket. Nowhere brings down the rebound and gets fouled on the putback. Let's see who that foul is going to be called on. 34. Kira Jungers will pick up number 3. Nowhere will go to the line for some free throws. 50% free throw shooter on the season. First one's up, no good. Panthers have to be thinking make or miss. We got to get this ball back as soon as we can. A make will give it a 3-point deficit. Second one's off the rim, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. It's going to be, the refs are conferring right in front of the, they're going to give it to the Newell-Fonda Mustangs. The Panthers come up into a full court man-to-man press. Jungers inbounds to Macy Sievers. Going to be fouled. Nowhere will pick up number 2. And the senior, Macy Sievers, will go to the free throw line. 64% free throw shooter on the season. Comes in averaging about 14 points a game, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals. That all-around guard that does everything. First one's missed. The rebound down to the Panthers. DeMars with it. She gets it to Carly Mills. Natalie Green with the three-pointer. Off the mark, no good. Rebound down to Macy Sievers as the game comes to a conclusion. 52-48. The score here in Newell. The Panthers take their first loss of the season. The crowd letting them know. We'll step aside for 1 minute. We'll come back and recap that girls' game. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions, bringing you Panther basketball.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team? Now at FullerDigital.net. No more searching. One place for all your live streams. FullerDigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. FullerDigital.net.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
Welcome back to Newell, folks. That was a good one to put in the books. 52-48, the final in favor of the Newell-Fonda Mustangs over your St. Mary's Panthers. Panthers take their first loss of the season, but I guess if you want to say that's your first and only loss of the year, when it's to the number 1 team in the state, and you took them to the wire in a 4-point game and only played 5 people, I would say that. I mean, right now they're not thinking any victory is a moral victory, but to me that had to have been some sort of a notch in your belt to take a team like that to the buzzer with only 5 girls. And we'll run down some scoring here for your St. Mary's Panthers. Natalie Green with 4. Emily Nowhere with 12. She hit 2 big threes to start the game and kind of set the stage. Big down low, Sydney Hurd with 16. Numerous rebounds. And Danica DeMars with 16 also. Hurd and DeMars both with 16. For the other side on the Mustangs, led in scoring by sophomore Kara Jungers with 13, Mary Walker with 11, Macy Sievers with 8, Maya Walker 7, Holgreff and Bartek with 5, and McKenna Sievers with 3. That's the girls' game tonight, 52-48, a classic Twin Lakes conference matchup here in Newell. Newell-Fonda Mustangs taking the win, 52-48 over the Panthers. We will step aside for 2 minutes. We'll come back in a little bit later and we'll preview this boys' game on the tap next. You're watching St. Mary's Panther basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
You may think shopping locally is more expensive, but have you ever compared prices? Oftentimes you can find just as competitive or better price points by shopping at a local store. Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids has everyday competitive pricing. Shop local in the new year for all your flooring, home furnishing, furniture, and just-in modern bedroom sets from Malou.
The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway. Visit us on Facebook or at snooks1.com.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Probably wait until 4 or 5 minutes.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
You may think shopping locally is more expensive, but have you ever compared prices? Oftentimes you can find just as competitive or better price points by shopping at a local store. Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids has everyday competitive pricing. Shop local in the new year for all your flooring, home furnishing, furniture, and just-in modern bedroom sets from Malou.
The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway. Visit us on Facebook or at snooks1.com.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team? Now at FullerDigital.net. No more searching. One place for all your live streams. FullerDigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. FullerDigital.net.
Welcome back to Newell, folks. Now it's time for the boys' time. Newell-Fonda hosting the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers in the boys' action now, bringing you Buena Vista Regional Medical Center pregame show. Talk about a little about this matchup here. The Newell-Fonda home team here comes in with a record of 9-2. They're 4-0 in the Twin Lakes Conference. Go down some starters for the Mustangs. Number 10. A senior, 6-foot senior guard, Trey Jungers. A 6-foot junior, number 12, Carter Sievers. Number 20, a junior, 6-foot, Mason Dix. Number 22, a 5'10 junior, Ryan Greenfield. And number 44, a 6'4 junior, Caden Meyer. Newell-Fonda comes in led in scoring by the guard duo. Junior Carter Sievers comes in averaging 19.5. And senior Trey Jungers comes in averaging 13 points a game. Now for your Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers, headed by Steve Ryan and assisted by Caden Howard, come in with a 3-7 record, 2-4 in the Twin Lakes Conference. Starting tonight will be a senior, number 10, Mason Laban. A junior, number 12, John Heitman. Number 34, a senior, Tanner Fiorentino. A junior, number 42, Bennett Smith. And a senior, number 50, Brendan Naughton. Storm Lake St. Mary's comes in tonight led by senior Mason Laban, averaging about 16.5 a game. Pablo Pascal, a senior, averaging 9 points and 9 rebounds a game. So that's your starting lineups in your Buena Vista Regional Medical Center pregame show. We've got about 3 minutes until the tip, so what we'll do is we'll step aside for 1 minute, and then we'll come back and we'll just stay audioless until the tip of the game. You're watching St. Mary's Panther basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we welcome you to tonight's boys game between the Panthers of Storm Lake St. Mary's High School and the Mustangs of Newell-Fonda High School. The administration and fans of Newell-Fonda High School believe that good sportsmanship on everyone's behalf contributes to the excellence of the atmosphere around high school athletics. Tonight's officials are Jacqueline Spencer, Greg Hansen from Lorenz, and Justin Myers from Portage. Now for your starting lineup for the Panthers, 8 junior, number 12, John Heitman. 8 junior, number 42, Bennett Smith. 8 senior, number 10, Mason Lehman. 8 senior, number 34, Heather Gardino. And 8 senior, 52, April Pasquale. The Panthers are coached by Steve Bryant and assisted by Caden Howard. Now the starting lineup for your Newell-Fonda Mustangs. 8 junior, number 12, Carter Stevers. 8 junior, number 20, Mason Dead. 8 junior, number 22, Ryan Greenfield. 8 junior, number 44, Aiden Myers. And 8 senior, number 10, Ray Juggers. The Mustangs are coached by Chad Buckle. He is assisted by Justin Lyman and Jordan Myers.
Time for the boys' game tonight. Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers visiting the Newell-Fonda Mustangs. On the floor for the Panthers, Lavin, Heitman, Fiorentino, Bennett Smith, and Pablo Pascal. For the Mustangs, Jungers, Seavers, Dix, Greenfield, and Caden Meyer. Pascal and Meyer for the jump tip, and it's off to the Panthers, down to Mason Lavin under the basket. Puts it up for 2. Mustangs with it. Jungers to Seavers. He's going to drive in the lane. Blocked by Pascal and taken by Bennett Smith. Mustangs in a little man-to-man full court. Pascal with it. Back to Bennett Smith. Get off to Heitman. Bennett Smith in the right side, three-pointer. No good, out of bounds. Mustang basketball. Jungers will control for the Mustangs. Drives the right side. Blocked. Bennett Smith got a hand in there and blocked it, but I think they're going to get him with a body foul. Bennett Smith will pick up his first. Jungers will go to the line for 2. First one's off the mark. Jungers about a 57% free throw shooter on the season. Second one on its way, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Bennett Smith. Gets it to Lavin. He's guarded by Seavers. To Pascal, he crosses the timeline. Down low to Fiorentino. Heitman, right side, dribbles in, free throw line jumper. Heitman puts it in for 2. 4-0 early lead for the Panthers. Mustangs outlet down. Three-pointer up. Ryan Greenfield puts it in to cut the lead to 1. Pascal can't get it in, so he bounces it off of Jungers out of bounds. State Panther basketball. Full court press put on by the Mustangs, man-to-man. Get it into Lavin. Bounce pass into Bennett Smith. Guarded by Caden. He gets it in. Fiorentino underneath the basket. Puts it up for 2. Tanner on the board. Greenfield with it. So back to Dix. Jungers with it. Top of the key against Lavin. He dribbles left side. Kicks it out to Seavers. Inside to Jungers. Seavers cuts through the lane and they get it to him and puts it up for 2. Bennett Smith back to Pablo Pascal. Down to Fiorentino under the basket all by himself. And it's blocked away by Caden Meyer. He came out of nowhere, and we're going to have a charge on the other end. Ryan Greenfield went into Bennett Smith looked like a Mack truck coming through the lane. And Smith took the charge. Greenfield picks up his first. And that all after the Caden Meyer block on the other end. He came out of nowhere and pinned that ball against the backboard. Going to be a travel call on Bennett Smith up against that press. That press doesn't always get the ball taken away, but they make you make your own mistakes. Going to be Mustang basketball underneath their own basket, inbounds to Greenfield, and he puts it in for two. Nice look there from Mason Dix to Greenfield. Stolen away by Jungers underneath the basket, left side, puts it up for two. Going to be a 30-second timeout called by the Panthers. We'll step aside for 30. Also, you're watching Panther basketball on FDS.
You may think shopping locally is more expensive, but have you ever compared prices? Oftentimes you can find just as competitive or better price points by shopping at a local store. Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids has everyday competitive pricing. Shop local in the new year for all your flooring, home furnishing, furniture, and just-in modern bedroom sets from Malou.
The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway. Visit us on Facebook or at snooks1.com.
Going to be Panther basketball coming out of this timeout. Pablo Pascal will inbounds, guarded by Trey Jungers. Mustangs in that full court man-to-man press. 9-6 the early score in favor of the Mustangs. Stolen away by Dix, and he puts it up for two. Mason Dix gets his name in the scoring list for the night. Inbounds, Bennett Smith with it, gets it out to Mason Lavin. He drives left side off the glass, pretty little shot, but it doesn't go. Rebound down. Caden Meyer pulls the rebound down. 34, Fiorentino will pick up his first. Jaden Vanderhoff. Caden Vandenbosch. Who's the other new Mustang? Number 24, Bo Wilkin into the game. This Newell-Fonda team resembles that girls team quite a bit. Run the ball, press, play a lot of people, keep them fresh, and run you off the court. 22, Greenfield with the three-pointer in, and he counts it for three. That rattled in, almost out, and then fell back into that press. Lavin gets it knocked away by Greenfield. Bo Wilkin, three-pointer, left side, no good. Rebound down to Bennett Smith. Lavin with it. He's going to go right side. Picked up by Greenfield. Panthers inside. Toby Jones in the game. He's going to go right side. Dribbles off his foot, and it's out of bounds. Andrew Getch will check in and give Fiorentino a break. Jungers runs the offense. He calls the play. Shot up, no good by Vanderhoff. Rebound down to Lavin. 14-6 the score here. 4-minute mark first quarter. We're going to have a foul here on number 22. Greenfield will pick up his second. 12. Sievers will check right in for Greenfield to get him on the bench with two. Toby Jones will inbounds for the Panthers. Gets it to Bennett Smith in the backcourt. Couple dribbles, gets it out to Lavin. Now to Jones. Cross court to Heitman. Guarded by Sievers. Bennett Smith. Lavin will drive the lane. Nice little pitch off to Toby Jones. And he puts it in for two. There's a nice little dish off by Lavin. Mustangs full court. Outlet pass to Sievers, and he puts it in for two. Into that full court press. Going to be a jump ball called, and that's going to be to the Mustangs. Pablo Pascal will check in for Bennett Smith to give him a breather. Mustang basketball underneath their own basket, 16-8, the 8-point lead for the Mustangs. 3:22 left first quarter. Sievers with it right underneath the basket, no good. Rebound down to Pascal. Foul is going to be called on number 40, the 6'4" junior, Caden Vandenbosch. They started with Caden Meyer in the game, and then they bring in 6'4" Vandenbosch to take his place, so there's a healthy dose of height here on the Mustang roster. Outlet to Getch, he takes it left side, up against Sievers, no good. Rebound down to the Mustangs. They're going to run with it. Vanderhoff left side puts it up, layup, and he puts it in for two. Panthers get it into Getch, left side. Back to Heitman, dribbles off his foot. On the floor, and it's taken away. It's going to be a jump ball right at midcourt. Heitman turned around with the ball, and he was right in Vanderbosch's basket. And he both grabbed a hold of it. This one will go to the Panthers. Out of bounds. They're going to say off the Panthers, going to go Mustang basketball. The Panthers getting a big dose of that full court press early tonight. The junior Sievers controls it for the Mustangs. He drives right side past Getch. Loses control of it, but he throws it off of Andrew out of bounds, so it's going to stay Mustang basketball. Dix to inbounds. Underneath the basket to Sievers left side, and he lays it off the glass. 6 for Sievers on the night. Puts it to a 20-8 lead, a 12-point lead for the Mustangs. Getch with it right side, top of the key to Pascal. Nice little fake, and he drives the lane and puts it in for two. That's a nice little play there by Pablo. Got the guy up in the air, and he drove right around and put it off the glass. Vanderhoff with it, knocked out of bounds by off Pascal. Couple new Mustangs in the game. Number 50, Dyson Lehman, a freshman. And number 44, Caden Meyer, back in the game. Lavin, Fiorentino, Heitman, Pablo Pascal, and Toby Jones on the floor for the Panthers. Inside, kicks it back out. Caden Meyer, three-pointer. The big man can shoot. The 6'4" junior knocks down the three ball. Heitman with it, center court. Crosses the timeline, gets it right side to Fiorentino. Heitman down in the corner. Toby Jones cross court to Laban, three-pointer. No good. Caden Meyer comes down with the rebound, and they're going to get Pablo on an over-the-back foul for his first of the night. Meyer had position on him, and Pascal had nothing better to do, and he got caught. Sievers with it. Top of the key for the Mustangs. Minute 36 left, first quarter. 23-10 in favor of the Mustangs. Pablo Pascal picks it off. We're going to have a foul. 14. Vanderhoff for the Mustangs will pick up a foul right after Pascal stole the ball. He reached in. Bennett Smith will inbounds. Stolen away by Sievers. Mason Dix with it. He drives in. Nice little bounce pass in the lane. And Dyson Lehman traveled. Jungers quickly to the table. Checks in for Vanderhoff. Bennett Smith to inbounds for the Panthers. Trying to find an open guy. Gets Pablo Pascal middle of the lane. Back to Smith. He's picked up by the 6'4" Caden Meyer. Gets it out to Heitman. Top of the key, but it's tipped away. Stolen by the Mustangs. Sievers controls it. Down to Jungers. He drives left side. Kicks it back out to Sievers. Three-pointer. Misses everything, out of bounds. Go to the Panthers. 22, Greenfield checks back in. He'll check in for Meyer. Just under a minute left, 59.4 first quarter. 23-10, the 13-point lead for the Mustangs. Inbounds, it's tipped away by Dix and out of bounds. Thought we had a little outlet there to Fiorentino, but Dix got his hand up in the air and he tipped it out of bounds. Panther basketball, 57.7 seconds. Bennett Smith to inbounds, nowhere to go with it. He gets it into Fiorentino in the backcourt. Fiorentino guarded closely, tough man-to-man defense by the Mustangs. Lavin with it, top of the key, sets up the offense. Bennett Smith in the lane, but it's tipped away and stolen by Dix. Full court outlet to Jungers, and he puts it up off the glass for two to extend that lead to 15. Then it's knocked out of bounds. Going to stay Panther basketball. Full court outlet to Lavin. Puts it up off the glass, puts it in for two. Nice look by Bennett Smith. Football pass down to Lavin to get the easy bucket. Nice little dump pass. Mason Dix, nice little bounce pass to Sievers for the layup, but he misses, but he's fouled. 42, Bennett Smith will pick up number 2. And Sievers will go to the line for free throws. Not the guy you want at the free throw line if you're the Panthers. He's an 82% free throw shooter on the season. I jinxed him there, so averaging about 19.5. 4.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 2.5 steals. Just one of those all-around guards. Second one on the way for Sievers. Bounces off the front of the rim and bounces out. Rebound down to the Panthers. 14 seconds left. First quarter. Pascal with it. Knocked away and stolen by the Mustangs. 6 seconds left. Inside, number 50 puts it up off the glass. No good. Shot was missed by Dyson Lehman. To no avail on the three-quarter court shot by Lavin to end the first quarter. 25-12 to score here. We'll step aside for 1 minute and bring you more action on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
That seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
Welcome back to Newell, folks. Start of the second quarter here in boys action. 25-12, 13-point lead in favor of the Newell-Fonda Mustangs. Greenfield drives in, kicks back out. Jungers in the corner for three, no good. Rebound down to Pascal, but he's immediately picked up into that full court press. Bo Wilkin into the game for the Mustangs. Greenfield, Caden Meyer, Dix, and Jungers, and the Panthers throw it away. It's going to be Newell-Fonda Mustang basketball. Jungers sets it up. Greenfield with it to Wilkin. Caden Meyer, top of the key. Greenfield kicks back out. Inside to Meyer, the 6'4", gets it underneath. Up against Pascal, and it's no good. Rebound down to Andrew Getch gets it. Pascal outlet to Fiorentino underneath the basket and put it in for 2. Nice look by Pablo. Mason Dix with it. Gets it to Jungers. Jungers drives, free throw line. Throws it right to Fiorentino. I don't know if he thought he saw somebody else or just let go of the ball when he didn't want to. Turnover on the Mustangs. Pablo with it. Outlet to Fiorentino under the basket. He muscles his way in. He's going to be fouled, I believe, Cade Meyer, and Fiorentino. Tanner will get a couple free throws. Meyer will pick up his first. Tanner will go to the line for free throws, shooting about 53% on the season. First one's off the back iron, straight up in the air and down and good for Tanner. Cuts it to a 10-point game. This free throw can make it single digits, and that would make it feel a lot better than you can try to get the ball back after that. Second one bounced about 4 or 5 times and in. 6 on the night for Tanner. Jungers with it, cross court to Greenfield. He dribbles in right side against Getch, and he puts it up off the basket, and he's going to get the bucket and the foul. Fouls on Andrew Getch, his first. Bucket's good for Greenfield, and he gets a free throw. That's 10 on the night for Greenfield. About a 50% free throw shooter coming into the night, averaging 9 points a game. First one's up, off the rim, no good. Rebound down to Jungers. Caden Meyer with it. Gets it off to Mason Dix. He's going to drive in. Little dipsy-do, no good. They're going to say Pablo got him from the back, but fouls on Pablo Pascal. Picks up number 2. Mason Dix will go to the line for free throws. Comes in averaging about 8.5 points a game, about just shy of 60% from the line. First one's no good. Bennett Smith will check back in. Sievers, Vanderhoff, and Vandenbosch back in the game for the Mustangs. Free throw up and good. Second one's good for Greenfield. Going to be a turnover on the Panthers. Going to stay Newell-Fonda basketball. Inbounds right underneath the basket to Sievers. No good. Rebound to Getch. And he gets it taken away. Bo Wilkin with it. Back to Mason Dix. Back to Wilkin. Vanderhoff will drive in. Kick it out. Vanderhoff will drive right side against Getch, and he gets it blocked away. Comes down, and it's referees, 2 referees, both hand in the air saying neither of us saw it, so that's a jump ball. Jump ball is going to go to Newell-Fonda. Nope, they're going to say it's going to be Panther basketball on the jump ball. 6-minute mark, second quarter. Bennett Smith into Tanner. He dribbles across half court, loses control of it. Bo Wilkin with the steal. Nice little bounce pass to Carter Sievers, and Sievers puts it in for 2. Stolen away on the inbounds pass by Mason Dix, and he puts it up for 2. Bennett Smith gets it into Heitman. Back to Bennett Smith. Bennett cross to Mason. Nice little kick pass over to Toby Jones, but it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay Panther basketball. Smith will inbounds. Over to Pascal. He fell 3, but he pulled it down. He drove in. Kicks it out to Laven for a high-arcing 3-pointer. Off the mark. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay. Going to be a foul. Bennett Smith just picked up his 3rd. And that's the 7th team So we'll be shooting some free throws down on the other end. I thought it was an out-of-bounds call. Sievers will go back to the line for two. 82% free throw shooter that missed his first two. 1-1, a new Mustang in the game, number 34, Ty Tauber, a sophomore. 5'11" guard will check in. Sievers shooting 1-1. First one's good. Second one for Sievers on the way. Puts that in for two also. Puts Sievers at 10 for the night. Fiorentino with it. Gets it across half court but loses control of it. He throws it away. Stolen by the Mustangs. Bo Wilkin with it. In the lane. Vandenbosch misses a left-hander. Down to Laven. Outlets to Toby Jones. Heitman. Back to Laven, right side. Heitman with it's going to drive the lane. Kick out to Laven. Three-pointer from the corner. Laven puts it in for three. Full court outlet by the Mustangs. Vandenbosch, nice little pass into Sievers. Nice look by Caden Vandenbosch there to see Sievers cutting the lane, and he gets it to him for the easy two. 36-19, stolen away by Wilkin, and he's going to get a foul called on Heitman right underneath the basket. So Bo Wilkin will go to the line for some free throws. Has not shot a free throw this year. Averaging about 5 points a game. (36-19) the score in favor of the Mustangs. Midway through the second quarter here. First one's up and it rolls out. No good to Getch. The rebound stolen away by Wilkin. Mustangs pass it around the outside. Greenfield drives in, kicks it out. Jungers drives in, hands it off to Meyer in the lane, and he doesn't get it high enough, and it's blocked by the rim. Getch outlets to Laven. Toby Jones with it, left side, guarded by the big man. Caden Meyer. Jones backs him down. He kicks out to Laven. Back to Jones, but it's stolen away by Wilkin. He's going to drive it himself, left side, put it up off the glass for two. Bo Wilkins on the board for the Mustangs. Heitman with it. Laven right side. Gets it back to Toby Jones, free throw line jumper. Puts it in for two. 38-21. Back and forth ball game. Just over 3 minutes left inside. Kicks back out to Jungers with it. He sets up, spots three-pointer. No good. Rebound down to the Panthers. Full timeout called by the Panthers. 3:09 left. We'll take a minute off as well. You're watching Panther basketball on FDS.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team? Now at fullerdigital.net. No more searching. One place for all your live streams. FullerDigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. FullerDigital.net.
Panther basketball out of the timeout. Second quarter, 3:09 left here in Newell. 38-21. 17-point lead for the Mustangs. Toby Jones will inbounds to Heitman. Jones, Heitman, Fiorentino, Getch, and Lane Carlson in the game for the Panthers. Stolen away by Mason Dixon in transition. He's going to have it tipped away. Going to be a foul called. 34. Fiorentino will pick up number 2. Mason Dix will go to the line for free throws. About a 58% free throw shooter. Comes in on the night, averaging about 9 points a game. First one's off the front of the rim. Mustangs as a team shoot about 69% from the free throw line. Come in as a team averaging about 71 points a game. Second one's up and good for Mason Dix. And the Mustangs are well on their way to that 71 points a game. 39-21. They're still into that man-to-man full court pressure. Gets it down to Heitman under the basket, but there's nobody there. Gets it out to Tanner. Getch inside to Toby Jones. He kicks out to Heitman. Out of bounds. Both guys holding the ball. And they're going to say Getch was holding the ball as he stepped out of bounds. So Mustang basketball. Lavin checks back in. Oh, Panther basketball. Getch will inbounds to Fiorentino. Top of the key to Carlson. Guarded by Greenfield. Fiorentino drives the lane right side, puts it up and in. 8 on the night for Fiorentino. And then just as I look up, the Mustangs with it underneath the basket. Caden Meyer misses a layup, and Getch brings down the rebound. Fiorentino drives right side again, backs in, kicks it back out to Getch. Three-pointer in and out, no good. Rebound down to Jungers, and they're going to run with it. Gets it out to Dix, cross to Mason, Caden Meyer. Foul on Andrew Getch will pick up his second. Caden Meyer will go to the line for some free throws. First one misses. Off the mark for Meyer. Second one up for Meyer. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Fiorentino. Lavin with it. Stolen away by Dix as he goes up for the layup, and it's blocked by Toby Jones. Out of bounds off Toby Jones. Going to stay Mustang basketball. Pascal checks in for Carlson. And then Heitman comes in for Getch. So we got Lavin, Heitman, Toby Jones, Pablo Pascal, and Fiorentino on the floor. For the Mustangs right underneath the basket. Greenfield misses, but he gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out. Spot three-pointer. No good. Rebound down to Pascal. Gets it out to Heitman. Tipped away by the Mustangs, but Pablo controls it for the Panthers. Lavin left corner gets it into Jones in the lane. Fadeaway jumper off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Meyer. It gets it out to Dix, and he's going to run with it. Pulls back, turns around and goes right back at the lane. Blocked by Pascal as he went to the lane. Panthers control. Toby Jones left side. Dribbles into the lane. Nice little spin move. Right up against Caden Meyer, and Jones puts it in for two. 39-25 the score. Just under 38 seconds left first half. 3-point shot, Mason Dix, in and out, no good. Laven with it. 29 seconds left. Fiorentino with it, 22 seconds. Heitman back to Fiorentino. 13 seconds left. Gonna hold for one, it looks like. Laven with it. Gonna drive in the lane. Little scoop shot, no good. Rebound down to Pascal. Heitman in the corner. Pascal, no time left. Throws up a three-pointer, no good. They're waving that. It wouldn't have counted anyway. 39-25, your halftime score here in Newell. We'll step aside for 2 minutes and we'll come back and we'll recap the first half. You're welcome.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now at fullerdigital.net? No more searching. One place for all your live streams. fullerdigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at fullerdigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. fullerdigital.net.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Welcome back to Newell, folks. Halftime of the boys game here in Twin Lakes Conference action. Newell-Fonda Mustangs with the lead over the Panthers, 39-25, bringing you the Buena Vista Regional Medical Center halftime show. Run down some scoring here. Like I say, end of the first quarter, it was a 25-12 lead for the Mustangs, and at half, 39-25. Scoring for your Panthers, led in scoring by senior Tanner Fiorentino with 8, Mason Laven with 7, Toby Jones with 6, Pablo Pascal with 2, and Heitman with 2. Pretty even scoring there. You go 8-7-6. You can't ask for much more than that. Now for the Mustangs, they're led in scoring by junior Carter Sievers with 12, Greenfield with 10, Mason Dix with 6, Trey Jungers with 4, Caden Meyer had a 3-pointer, Bo Wilkin with 2, and Jaron Vanderhoff off the bench, the senior, with 2 points. 39-25 the score here at halftime, bringing you the Buena Vista Regional Medical Center halftime show. We will step aside we'll go for 2 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll go audioless. And then in about 6.5 minutes, we'll bring you second half action, Newell-Fonda Mustangs versus the St. Mary's Panthers on FDS. Welcome back to Fuller Digital Solutions, bringing you Storm Lake St. Mary's Panther basketball here in Newell tonight. Start of the second half just about to kick off, 39-25, 14-point lead for the Mustangs. Panthers battling hard here. Added down to a 10-point lead, just might have hit 9 there with about 4 or 5 minutes left. And then the Mustangs made a little run at the end of that first half. Lavin, Heitman, Jones, Fiorentino, and Pascal on the floor for the Panthers. Jungers, Sievers, Dix, Greenfield, and Meyer on the floor for the Mustangs. Sievers thought 3, pulled it down, drove in, little floater, nothing, and Caden Meyer gets the rebound and puts it back over the top of Pascal to add 2 for the Mustangs. Back into that traditional man-to-man full-court press. Pascal with it. We're going to probably be looking at maybe a 10 call. Oh, and stolen away by Jungers. And he puts it in and off the top of the backboard for 2. 4 quick points for the Mustangs here to start the second half. And that press is just daunting. Fiorentino with it. Timeout called by the Panthers. 30-second timeout. We'll step aside for 30 also. You're watching FDS.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids is here to help you change the look in your home. Maybe you want new flooring. We can help you out with carpet, vinyl, wood, or maybe redoing the bathroom and you want ceramic tile. We're here for you with all kinds of choices and colors. Need a new bedroom set? Maybe new living room furniture? Maybe just a new recliner. Snooks Carpet and Furniture, where we have everyday savings and selection at the original Snooks Carpet and Furniture on your way anyway in Sioux Rapids.
Back from a 30-second timeout, Panther basketball. They had to call a timeout there couldn't get the ball over the timeline in that full-court press by the Mustangs. Now Heitman with it. Tipped away and stolen by Greenfield. Turned around, no look pass, full court to Jungers, and he puts it in for 2. Greenfield stole that and flipped it, turned around in the air and threw the ball full court without looking. Tipped away, and we're going to be out of bounds, going to stay Panther basketball.
Take care of the ball, Black.
Fiorentino inbounds. Oh, Pascal will inbounds. Into Heitman. Into Jones at the free throw line. Guarded by Greenfield. Has it tipped away by Jungers, and it's thrown full court to Sievers. Puts it up on the right side, and he counts it good, and it's going to be fouled. On 52, Pascal will pick up number 3. Bennett Smith also has 3, and Fiorentino with 2, and Getch with 2. So the fouls are starting to pile up on the Panthers. Sievers got the bucket, and he gets to go for the and 1. The free throw's up and good. 82% free throw shooter that missed his first 2 of the night, but he's made his last 3. Pascal gets it out to Fiorentino, gets it across the timeline, stolen away by Greenfield. Outlets, but taken away by Pascal for the Panthers. Lavin with it right side. Tries to get it in, but it's taken away by the Mustangs. Meyer with it, gets it to Greenfield. Sievers, Jungers with it underneath the basket, and he puts it in for 2. Trey Jungers with 6 points in the first couple minutes of the second half. Gets his total to 10 for the night. Gets it out to Carlson. Taken away by Caden Meyer. Jungers with it. Gets it to Greenfield, cutting the lane. But he passes out to Dix, and he drives in the lane. He's going to be smacked. I think they're going to get Pascal. Pablo just picked up number 4. We got Bennett Smith, Getch, and I think Carlson at the bench ready to come in. Mason Dix will go to the free throw line, about a 58% free throw shooter. First one's good. Carlson, Smith, and Getch in for the Mustangs. Bo Wilkin, Vanderhoff, and Caden Vanden Bosch will come into the game. They trade one 6'4" for another 6'4". Vanden Bosch, a junior. Dick's second free throw bounces off the front of the rim and rolls in. Out to Lavin, gets it across, right side. Bennett Smith with it, taken away by Greenfield, and he's off to the races, left-handed layup, and he puts it into two for Ryan Greenfield, the junior guard. Puts him at 12 for the night, 54-25 to score. Lavin off the mark with that. Rebound down to Vanden Bosch. Gets it up to Greenfield, and he lays it off the deck for good. Scoring barrage here by the Mustangs in this first 3 or 4 minutes of the second half. That press is just daunting on the Panthers. Going to be a foul called on number 40. Vanden Bosch will pick up his second. Jones will inbounds. Gets it into Lavin. Lavin into Smith. Gets it out to Getch. One of those where you think you get it across half court, you think you're home free, and then they just fall into a tough man-to-man defense, and Andrew Getch throws the ball away. Going to be Mustang basketball. The two Jungers and Sievers, the guards, will check back in and give Dix and Greenfield a break. Wilkins, Sievers, Jungers, Vanderhoff, and Vanden Bosch. Vanden Bosch with it, top of the key, hands it off, kicks it out to Vanderhoff for a three-pointer, no good. Rebound down to Bennett Smith. And he loses it, but it's out of bounds off the Mustangs. It's going to stay Panther basketball. 56-25, the score, 31-point lead. Iowa high school rules, when you hit that 35-point deficit, it'll be a running clock. Out of bounds off the Mustangs. It's going to stay Panther basketball. We hit that 35. If we hit that 35-point mark, it'll be a running clock, and that clock will run continuous except for foul calls and timeouts until a 25-point deficit. So we'd have to get it down to a 25. Going to be a 5-second call on the inbounds on the Panthers, a turnover to the Mustangs. Jungers will control. Picked up by Lavin, top of the key, man-to-man defense by the Panthers. Screen set by Vanden Bosch. Cross court to Vanderhoff. 3, but he pulled it down, stepped in, jumper, put it in for 2. Jaron Vanderhoff with his first bucket of the second half. Andrew Getch with it, gets it across to Lane Carlson. Dribbles out of bounds. Bennett Smith will dribble off his foot and out of bounds. Ty Tauber and Geisen Lehman will check in for the Panthers. Mustangs with this lead, they get the affordability of playing a few faces that might not typically see some varsity time. Tipped away and stolen by Lavin. The runaway layup, and Lavin puts it in for 2 to get the Panthers on the board in the second half. Jump shot by Jungers, rolls out, no good. Rebound down to Getch, and Lavin's going to run again. Gets it across half court. Ahead to Toby Jones, 10-foot jumper, no good off the side of the backboard. Rebound down to Getch, but he throws it away. Out to Vanden Bosch, over to Sievers, and Sievers puts it in for 2. 60-27 the score. Stolen away by Vanden Bosch, but they're going to call a foul. The big man reached in on Getch. Vanden Bosch will pick up number 3 on the night. Just the second foul of the half. 2 on each team this half. Toby Jones will inbounds for the Panthers. Gets it into Laban, but it's tipped away and stolen by Jungers, and he puts it in for 2. And that puts it at a 62-27. We are at the 35-point deficit. Running clock. Carlson stolen away by Jungers. He stops. Sievers in the corner for 3, rolls in and out. Going to get Mason Laban on a push underneath the basket. And say we have a 35-point deficit, so it is a running clock, except for timeouts and free throws. The referee backed up, and as they inbounds, he looked at the scorekeeper and gave her a thumbs up and said, good job with the clock, meaning it's got to be difficult not to stop that clock when it's a 35. You've been stopping it on the whistle all game. So kudos to the Mustang officials on the bench. Lane Carlson, 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebound down to Sievers, and he's going to run with it 3-on-1, and he's going to be fouled. I believe they're going to get Bennett Smith on that side. Nope, they're going to get Laban, number 10, with his second. And we're going to have 2 shots. There's 5 Mustangs at the bench ready to check in, but they're going to let Carter Sievers shoot that first free throw. And he puts that in. Puts himself at 18 for the night. 4 new Mustangs in. The 5th one will come in if Sievers makes this free throw. Caden Meyer, Vanderhoff, Wilkin, Mason Dix, and now Greenfield will check in after Sievers makes that last free throw. Panther basketball. Bennett Smith will inbounds. Laban, 10-foot jumper, rolls in and out. Rebound down to Mason Dix. Full court outlet to Greenfield. 1 dribble. Off the rim, no good. Meyer puts it back, no good. Rebound down to the Panthers. Fiorentino with it. Knocked away and stolen by Dix. Fiorentino got in his way and just got too much of him. That's going to be 3 on Tanner. Andrew Getch will check in for said Fiorentino, picking up that 3rd foul. 38-second running clock, just about to go out of the 3rd quarter here in Newell. Mason Dix will drive the lane up against Getch, and it's no good. Rebound down to Caden Meyer, no good there. Bennett Smith pulls it down for the Panthers. Laban with it. Looks up into that daunted 1-2-2 full court press and throws it away off of the hands of Bennett Smith. 14 seconds, 12. We'll go to the end of the 3rd quarter here with a running clock. Greenfield in the lane. Caden Meyer trips and falls at the ball. Bennett Smith grabs it to no avail. 64-27. The score at the end of the 3rd quarter here in Newell. Twin Lakes Conference action. We'll step aside for 1 minute. Come back with more Panther basketball.
You may think shopping locally is more expensive, but have you ever compared prices? Oftentimes you can find just as competitive or better price points by shopping at a local store. Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids has everyday competitive pricing. Shop local in the new year for all your flooring, home furnishing, furniture, and just-in modern bedroom sets from Malou.
The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway. Visit us on Facebook or at snooks1.com.
Remember that Mooney
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation. recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
Panther basketball to start the fourth quarter here in Newell. Twin Lakes Conference action here. Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers visiting the Newell-Fonda Mustangs. Heitman with it to start the fourth quarter. Tipped away and out of bounds by Mason Dix. It'll stay Panther basketball. 64-27. Running clock. Iowa High School rules. If it's a 35-point deficit, there'll be a running clock until it's cut down to a 25-point deficit. Out of bounds, thrown out of bounds by the Panthers. Turnover to the Mustangs. Clock will run continuous except for free throw shots and timeouts. Mason Dix with it. Bo Wilkin. Greenfield dribbles off his foot, loses control, but it's Mason Dix will pick it back up. Top of the key, Vanderhoff. He thought three-pointer, pulled it down, kicked it back out. Mason Dix drives in the lane, throws it into Caden Meyer, but it's off Meyer's hands. And recovered by the Panthers. Lavin with it. Bennett Smith. A whole new slew of Mustangs at the bench ready to come in. Looks like they're gonna clear the bench. Nope, we got starters coming back in. We're gonna have Jungers and Sievers. Number 34, Ty Tauber, Vandenbosch, and Lyman in the game for the Mustangs. Junger sets up the offense, top of the key, left side to Sievers. Junger's back inside. Vandenbosch left side, throws it over the rim, misses everything. It's going to be out of bounds, and I think it's going to say Mustang basketball. Went off of Mason Lavin, 6-minute mark. Jungers will inbounds to Vandenbosch, gives it right back to Jungers. Free throw line jumper in and out, no good. Carter Sievers comes over the top to grab that rebound, but he couldn't hold on to it. Out of bounds off of Sievers. And the Mustangs pull off the full court press. Jungers will pick up Lavin at the top of the key as he crosses half court. Pascal with it left side, guarded by Vandenbosch. Lavin's going to drive right side. Nice little cross-court pass to Carlson, and Lane Carlson puts it in for his first bucket of the night. Nice look by Lavin. Jungers with it. Out to Sievers, going to drive in the lane. Kicks it back out. Tauber in the corner for a three, no good. Rebound down to Sievers. Back to Tauber as he cuts the lane. And that was a nice looking pass there by Sievers. As Ty Tauber cut the lane after his missed three-pointer. Now the Mustangs will clear the bench. They got four more ready to go in. Pascal with it inside to Bennett Smith. Turned around off the lane, off the glass, no good. Out to Jungers, but it's kicked away by Lavin and stolen by Heitman. Bounce pass to Bennett Smith. Puts it up, no good. Going to be out of bounds. I think we're going to stay Panther basketball. Some new Mustangs in the game. Austin Walsh. Brendan Wells. Number 52, Max Carlson. Tauber's still in there. And Zach Mercer check in for the Mustangs. Got a few Panthers going to the table also. Number 50, Brendan Naughton will check in. Toby Jones with it. He backs down. Going to be a travel call. Brendan Naughton will check in for his first action of the night. John Heitman will take a breather. 3:55 left. 52, Max Carlson will control it for the Mustangs. Right side to Tauber. Tauber taps the top of his head and says, let's run the play. Screen set by number 32, kicks it back out. Number 30 runs the lane and puts it up. No good. Rolls out for Austin Walsh. Rebound down to Pascal. He gets it out to Lavin. Lavin dribbles top of the key. Free throw line jumper. And Lavin puts it in for two. That brings Mason to 11 points on the night. 3-pointer up for the Mustangs. No good. Off the mark for Max Carlson, the freshman. Latham with it. Drives in, kicks out to Fiorentino. 3-pointer on the way. Tanner puts it in for 3 points. Brings Tanner to 11 points on the night also. Carlson with it for the Mustangs. Tauber. Walsh. Nice little bounce pass to number 52. Max Carlson dribbles in. He gets his first points of the night. Raven will slowly bring it down. Ty Tauber picks him up at the top of the key. Over to Pascal, top of the key to Fiorentino. Dribbles in. Toby Jones, right side, dribbles in, free throw line, kicks it back out. Lavin, 3-pointer. Off the mark there, rebound down to the Mustangs. Outlet to Carlson. Stolen away by Lavin. On the floor, jump ball. Gonna stay Newell-Fonda basketball. Carlson and Getch in the game. Lavin will take a seat. Have a new Mustang in too, I believe. Number 50, Dyson Lehman in the game. Carlson calls the play, top of the key, screen set, dribbles right. 1:30 mark left in the game. 68-34. Mustangs passing it around, dribble in, kick out. Carlson gets it tipped away by Pascal, out of bounds. Stay Mustang basketball. Just about to hit the 1 minute mark here, 1:03. Mustangs will inbounds underneath their own basket. 3-pointer up and no good, off the mark by Lyman. Rebound down to Getch, and he outlets, full court outlet, and it's taken away by the Mustangs. Brendan Wells, Zach Carlson, Walsh, Tauber with it. Nice little bounce pass over to Zach Mercer to get his first points of the night. 25 seconds left. Panthers are just going to probably dribble this out. Pascal over to Getch. He dribbles in the lane and throws it up. Going to get an and one. Fouls on. Dyson Lyman will pick up number 1. Getch will get his first bucket of the night, and he's going to get a free throw. Getch about a 64% free throw shooter. And it's up and good for Andrew. Pick up 3 points on the night. 15 seconds left. And the Mustangs will dribble down and just dribble this out to pick up a Twin Lakes Conference win. The Mustangs will advance to 10-2 on the season. Will go to 5-0 in the conference. 2 seconds, 1 second. And cut his game, folks. 70-37, the final score here in Newell. Let's step aside for 1 minute, and we'll come back and we'll recap the boys' game.
You may think shopping locally is more expensive, but have you ever compared prices? Oftentimes you can find just as competitive or better price points by shopping at a local store. Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids has everyday competitive pricing. Shop local in the new year for all your flooring, home furnishing, furniture, and just-in modern bedroom sets from Malou.
The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway. Visit us on Facebook or at snooks1.com.
Boys, it's going to be sore tomorrow.
that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
Welcome back to Newell, folks. 70-37, the final score of the boys' game tonight. Twin Lakes Conference action between the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers and the Newell-Fonda Mustangs. 25-12 the score at the end of the first quarter. Halftime was a 39-23 lead for the Mustangs. End of the third quarter was 64-27 and a final of 70-37. Run down some scoring for your St. Mary's Panthers. Led tonight by Tanner Fiorentino and Mason Laban, with both with 11. Toby Jones with 6, Andrew Getch with 3, and you have Heitman, Carlson, and Pablo Pascal with 2 each. Down to the Mustangs, really rounded out scoring. Carter Sievers with 19, Mason Dix with 17, Ryan Greenfield with 14, Trey Jungers with 12, Caden Meyer with 5, Vanderhoff with 4, and had a slew of guys, about 4 or 5 different guys with 2 points. Wilkin, Tauber, Mercer, and Max Carlson. That's the final in the boys' game tonight, 70-37. Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers back in action this Friday night at home in the Panther Pit, taking on Manson Northwest Webster. I believe it's homecoming week at St. Mary's, so come out and enjoy the homecoming festivities. I'm Neil Cruz, help with Simon on the computer tonight, and you're watching Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions. Have a good night.
So I hit it, and then I'll confirm it.
You just hit live.
Yeah, and it'll make sure that I